start with the pipe tool, and if you remember, I started laying out these spheres, but I started laying out these spheres after after I proceeded modeling with the pipe. I started defining the shape, and then I went to do the boolean, and it didn't work very well. So in this case, I changed my mind. I will start by making the spheres and extracting them through that on that shape, and then start applying a new and then start like reshaping this whole geometry. So what I'm going to do now is just only add more subdivisions. That's the only thing I need to do, so it looks more smooth. Go to the top view and select create a sphere. Those were kind of elliptical shapes. And bring it and align. Select it and move it down. So let's say that this is the. So let me select it. This is in the middle. So snap to point. Top. And I'm going to get that. I'm going to group these. Center the pivot point. Turn on the grid. Let's move this on the grid. Snap it somewhere on the grid. Select this sphere. Hold down the D key and snap it on the grid here, on the grid point, so we can start duplicating that. And this should be around 12. So 12 degrees. So I'm going to go duplicate special. So every 12 degrees, X, Y, Z, that's translation. Actually, we want rotation. X, Y, Z. We're rotating along the Y. So X, Y, 12 degrees along the Y. And we need how many copies? Around, I think I made 30 subdivisions. Apply. Let's double check. Yeah. 29. We had 29 plus 1, 30. So we have this. Now what we need to do, first of all, I don't like things to be in a group, especially when I'm doing a boolean, so I'm going to ungroup everything. Edit, ungroup. And only select the spheres. And I'm going to combine them. Center pivot and delete history. So now I'm going to select my pipe. Shift select this new object I made and go mesh difference, boolean difference. So I get this. Of course this geometry is not clean, but it's good. It's good overall because we're not going to smooth it. It's fine. It's just a part. So let's go closer here. And I'm going to use the taper tool this time. Select this, go to deformation, and use that taper tool. And this I can just start tapering. If I want to make it perfect, I will have to flare. It's called flare. I would go to create my these numbers. I'm going to make them similar. 0.7 and 0.7. So I taper that down. I select these edges and bevel them. 0.1. Same with this. Bevel didn't work. It started to. Let me delete the history first. So I have to go one after deleting the history. It seems it's working. Well, it doesn't work when I do the bevel from the inside. So those are the problems. You can see, you can tell that this Boolean thing can work. Sometimes it can be problematic. So I have my component.